Hi everyone, hope you're well and feeling magical this morning. I'm going to go through a few of the rewards that we'll be offering for our Kickstarter that comes this February on the 4th, 7 p.m. GMT. Not long now, actually 2 weeks time, and it is for our special edition of Hare Wisdom. Brand new box, more added cards, some of the cards have been changed, the guidebook's doubled in size, so very excited about this. It's a long time since we first created Hare Wisdom, and we've sort of learnt a lot since then, so it's been a joy really to bring Ursula up to date again. I love the box, I can't stop sort of playing around with it, but it catches the light beautifully. There will be 47 cards in this deck as opposed to 44 in the original. We've doubled the size of the guidebook, so each sort of card's explanation is much longer. We've also added the end guide, sort of shortened versions, which weren't there on the very first Hare Wisdom Oracle. All full colour. Yeah, nice chunky guidebook. And the cards, there we go. Large tarot size, a sort of really nice sort of semi-matte sort of satin finish. Ursula's cottage on the reverse, just a very cozy crumb-lush set of cards here. We've got quite a few new cards for the festival cards. There's also an extra spirit card, I think, and there's a few changes in some of the others, some of the images and some brand new cards. Pesky's, there's one of them. So yes, that's the cards, 47 cards, an extended guidebook, and all brand new packaging, beautiful sparkly box. Ursula, her cottage really, I'll show you the back of the box. It's like the walls of her cottage, there's a big snail there. Yeah, had a bit of fun with the box, so that's the box. We'll also have, just move Hesky for a minute, we'll also have this rather lovely velvet reading mat. We always have a reading mat with our decks, and the original Hare Wisdom we didn't have this, but we have decided Ursula's cottage is the best, sort of most crumb-lush image to use. And then there will be a pouch to keep your deck in. It fits the deck nicely, to keep it clean and safe, or you could use it for anything you want to really. But again, it's got the front of the deck image on the front, and then the back, it's like the card back. It's cotton, it's a nice weight. I was making all these myself, so I have my work cut out. Yeah, there'll be a pouch, and then we're also offering Hesky. Now Hesky is from one of the cards in the deck. I absolutely adore her. I loved creating the artwork for Hesky, and she is a little kitchen witch, and you will find the story in the oracle, and she's there to overlook what's happening in the house and bring luck and a little bit of magic to whatever home she lives in. And I've made a kit which is really simple, and there's also a video on our channel, and it will be embedded in the Kickstarter project on how to make it, and it's really simple, and best filled, I feel, with sort of pulses really, sort of, I've put lentils, but you could use rice or any kind of dry foodstuffs, just because it means that she's nice and heavy and she'll sit on a shelf really nicely. So yes, Hesky will be among the rewards, and there will also be 5 little miniature ceramic Ursulas available. I was so excited to make Ursula. She's rather gorgeous. So yes, there will be 5 little ceramic Ursulas. Plus also another reward that we will have is our familiar deck. It's like a little mini deck. There was originally a familiar deck in the original White Hare Wisdom Kickstarter, but we've added a few more, changed them slightly, and there will be an explanation leaflet with them. But all in all, there are 12 little familiars that accompany the deck. Really, we've put the same card back as the deck, and there's Styker, the bear of strength, the lunar moths that bring harmony. We have Farley. It's great for if you feel the need for protection, take Farley with you. There's Idler, who's the bird from the League of Lid Curving Witchery that brings intuition. Elska for love, and the Flump, who is a Schlump actually, and they bring very peaceful atmospheres to anywhere. Then we've got Kara for creativity. She's got those wonderful antlers. Flittig, if you need a very diligent pepperoidy witch, she's the one to go to. Visku for wisdom, a gorgeous, very sort of magical Arctic fox there. Skiddle for joy, just a very joyful ploshroom there. Likey for luck, and Morag, a very magical owl who brings the magical cauldron wherever she goes. So that's the familiar deck, and that will also be in one of the rewards or as an add-on, as will Hesky too be available as an add-on. But yes, that's another one of the rewards that will be available. Plus also some original art. There will be Ursula's cottage will be available as one of the rewards for original art, and there will be other images from the deck that will be available sorry, as originals. Now the Kickstarter begins at 7 p.m. GMT on the 4th of February. If you are a subscriber to our website, this Sunday we will be putting a list of the rewards so that you can take a look at all the early bird options and see which reward sort of you fancy most. So if you would like to find out more about those rewards and you're not already subscribed, to take a check in down below the video and subscribe to our Matlock the Hare website, and on Sunday we should be releasing more details. Hope you've enjoyed having a little sort of preamble around our White Hare Wisdom Kickstarter, and it would be lovely if you could join us on the 4th of February.